Israel Acevedo. Mr. Acevedo, you can unmute your mic and begin.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Israel Acevedo, and I am an owner-operator. Mayor Eric Adams, Commissioner David Doe, Uber and Lyft support this because they do not purchase or maintain vehicles, and they know nothing about the true lives of for-hire drivers in New York City. I keep hearing Uber and Lyft's fleet. We are not Uber and Lyft's fleet. We are New York City TLC drivers, and we are independent contractors. I reside in a residential building in Brooklyn where there are no EV chargers. Monday through Saturday, I wake up at 2 a.m., leave my house at 2:40 a.m., get gas, coffee, pick up my sister, drop her off, and then start my day around 4. I try to be home by 2 p.m. That's 10 hours, 6 days a week. What works best for you? Should I wake up at 1 a.m. so I can sit inside my EV and charge it? Or should I stay out and sit in my car after work so I can charge it? In addition, do you know that EV batteries can cost between $15,000 to $20,000? That is way more than a $200 battery for a gas car. Did you know that from the moment a driver buys an EV, he has to begin to save money for that battery? Did you know that if a driver buys an EV, that vehicle must be brought back to its respective dealership for service because off-site mechanics are not equipped to service those vehicles? Did you know that Toyota charges $179.99 an hour to service their vehicles? Did you know that for a job that may take 1 hour, a car dealership may charge their customer 4 hours of labor? Did you know that most drivers take their vehicles for service to an off-site mechanic because they cannot afford to service their vehicles at a dealership? Did you know that many drivers buy aftermarket parts for their vehicles because they cannot afford OEM parts? I'm mentioning these things because these are some of the realities of drivers in New York City that you may not be aware of. These are some of the things to consider when forcing EVs on us. My question for New York City and the New York City Taxi and Limousine Commission, because it seems like you want to force the EVs on us, right? And Uber and Lyft supports this wonderful idea, right? But what has the New York City Taxi and Limousine Commission done to prevent Uber and Lyft from unfairly deactivating their drivers? Because the moment a rider makes a false report on a driver, Uber and Lyft will deactivate that driver, and that driver will be stuck with that debt of that EV. So what has the TLC done? Thank you for allowing me to talk.
Thank you.